let's go ahead and get things started. We're on our way to the gym. We have some chest, some triceps, and some hamstrings on the menu today. Now, I'm hoping it's not too packed at the gym yesterday. It was crazy packed. We couldn't even find a spot to pose down afterwards because everything was taken, man. Everything was taken. We are kind of going around peak hours right now, so we're gonna have to try to move around as best as we can. But expect some pressing movements. I'm thinking hopefully start off with some dumbbell pressing for maybe 2 sets. Move over to maybe some cable pressing, so usually the regular schedule, and then move over to I'm thinking some type of dip or maybe some type of fly to end things off. But expect at least a solid 6 sets for chest. That's what things are looking like now. For triceps, we're going to keep it pretty simple too. Some push downs, some crossbody work, and some overhead work. You guys should know the deal. Everything we usually take is to failure. Now, it was a good session yesterday with the homie Kevin. I like particularly the little tweak that he added to our leg extensions. So we can work a little bit on our outer quad, a little bit on the bottom part, kind of the teardrop. So we're gonna be messing around with our feet placement when it comes to leg extensions and try to incorporate those, man. Because that little tweak that he taught us, when I tried it out, man, I can really fucking feel the tension on that particular part. So I think it's gonna only do us some good over time. So we're gonna be including those in our leg routine. So expect those in the next actually in the next week. That's when we're gonna start including them, man. When we end up doing leg extensions, we're gonna be changing it up a little bit, but not too crazy, not too crazy either. But we're gonna be throwing in some new techniques, I guess you would call it. Now, after that, man, we're gonna be doing some hamstrings. I'm hoping that for hamstrings, the leg, what is it called, the lane curl isn't taken, man, because that we only have one. We only have one, and it's almost always taken. So we'll see. We'll see if we get lucky. If not, we're gonna have to maybe just sit facing the leg extension, just do some standing curls. That might be it. We'll have to see once we get there and see how packed it is. Now, let's hope it's not. Let's hope it's not. Let's hope it's a little bit different than yesterday because yesterday was hella packed. But we do have a little bit of a new pre-workout that we're kind of trying out today. Now, it's not super new because we also threw in half a scoop of the NutriCause Mango pre-workout. I threw one scoop of that because you can double scoop that bad boy. I threw one scoop, and then I showed you guys yesterday this sample scoop that I got from that I got from the homie Kevin, is what I'm trying to say. And he ended up giving me one yesterday, and so we ended up mixing it in with this one. It's a mangoneada flavor. So any Latinos out there, you guys would know the mangoneada flavor. So I'm pretty excited. Now, it was only one scoop. I originally would have taken maybe 2 scoops of it, but he only had one pack, so we kind of just mixed it in with the pre-workout that we currently have. Luckily for us, the flavors mixed pretty well because we already had a mango one, so I think we'll be in for a good tasting pre-workout. So I hope. So I hope. But anyways, I'm feeling a little bit congested. Let's hope it my sinuses open up once I get to the gym so I can breathe properly. Maybe I need to get on those little nose strips. You guys let me know if you guys have seen people wearing those to the gym, where it's this little magnetic thing that goes on your nose that helps you breathe in air more better. So I've been seeing a lot of folks using them. I've never actually gave them a try. I wonder if I need to give them a try one of these days. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, and I'll let you guys know what I think of them. Maybe next week we'll see how much they cost. Because the last thing I need is to throw in like some random little expensive little thing that I might or might not use. Anyways, let's go ahead and switch over now to the gym. And let's hope that it's not a pack one. I'm thinking it's gonna be a good chest day. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can see you guys. I'll see you guys over there. We made it in, thankfully. It's not too crazy packed, so I think we're gonna be able to move around freely. I'm gonna warm up real quick. Maybe start up with maybe the 50s, maybe 55s. The weights are kind of all over the place, so we're gonna have to move around a little bit extra. But let's grab the 50s, see how those feel. And then I think we might take either the 80s or 85s for a ride. We'll have to see. Let's hope things go light. You know, that actually didn't feel too bad. Let's grab the 65 and warm up for maybe one or two with those. You know, I took the pre-workout earlier in the car, and let me tell you, that shit was hella fucking good. So I think I'm gonna hit up Kevin and ask him where he got it from, or at least look up the company. Because that mango yellow flavor was hella good. It tasted like mango, but also had like a spicy kind of element to it. Fucking fire. It was fucking fire. So, or maybe pick that up once our other pre-workouts run out. Let's do the 65s for our second warm-up. I'm still thinking maybe, depending on how fast these moves, I might go up to 80s or 85s. We'll have to see. I'm trying to think about what we're gonna do. Now, I kind of want to use the belt, but sometimes what happens when I kind of get up here, the belt's so fucking thick that it's hard for me to go from here to here, and then with the fucking weight. So I need to get myself another weightlifting belt, or at least use the black one, the Gym Reaper one that we have, because that one's a little bit more flexible. I can actually move around with that one, as opposed to this fucking thick ass Mighty Purple belt. Anyways, let's grab the 80s. And let's just fucking power them out. Hopefully we can get a solid 8 to 9. We'll have to see. Or should we try the 85s? Fuck it. Maybe we'll try the 85s. Let's hope I don't regret this. There we go. One. Fuck. We got the 5 that we wanted. But I'm thinking the fucking structure of that shit. Hard to tell. You guys notice how it was hard for me to fucking bring up the weight. That's the only downside to this. Now, now it's pretty good. I think we might do 75 and pump that out for maybe a few. Maybe at least we can get 6 to 10. Let's hope for our second one now. Let's hope for the best. Now, I'm hoping to at least get around the 8 to 10. But we'll have to fucking see because around the fifth, sixth rep, man, I'm rethinking my fucking life decisions. I swear to God. All right, let me restart the song before we start. All right. Let's just try to get as many as we can. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Let's go do. Let's go do some pressing now, man. We're fucking done here now. On the other side of the gym, there's a bit of a class going on, so the audio might sound a little bit weird. I'm gonna try my best to block off some of that extra sound. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this bad boy off now. We're gonna do this one for 2 sets. I think we're gonna do 50 kg to start this off. Depending on how that goes, we might go down or we might stick to that. We'll have this. Now, I think we're gonna bring this up just one more. Yeah, let's fucking go hard, man. I don't think we need someone to help us set up. So I think we'll be good. We'll have to see. Let me see if I can grab from this. You know what? Before I get hurt, let me ask Brandon to pass me one of them. There we go. Bye bye. Come on. One more, one more. One more. That's it. We're gonna spot Brandon real quick. Appreciate you. We got Brandon again.
2.5.
Go a little bit to the side. Go a little bit to the Yo, he's trying to show you guys a booty shot.
That's not free, bro. Got it.
I got it. That's no. Man, that was good. Shout out to Brandon, man.
Was that 50 and 2.5?
Weapon?
50
Nah.
and
It was I think 45, 2.5, but the last one I did 50. I think I got a solid 8. So I think next time I'm gonna try to go for 50 and a 2.5. Yeah. Let's go ahead and finish off. Fucking chest, man. We're gonna finish it off with this bad boy right here. Fucking try my best. Now, I'm not gonna get lazy. So I'm gonna go grab that little extension pad that I like. So that way it can give me a little bit more range of motion when I'm doing it, you know? Let's see. Look this up. You know what's so funny? I think this thing's been broken for the longest time. Let's do a different one. Okay, now, as you guys can see, we're using the assisted pull-ups, but what we ended up doing is I ended up just putting a weight here at the bottom, so that way it can just drag down and I don't get any of the assistance. So that's what we're gonna do for this one. Just because the other ones were taken. So we're gonna do a little bit of a makeshift thing going on.
It's not every day. You have it on and we kind of around all around each year we you that study. Some we're gonna go all around the back of that. Just not. I'll forget the road even those great discussion for right? Now some of later. You don't look like a whole fun though. And then you mentioned so on where we all we out once. Down to smooth, okay? We're gonna go 2 rounds on this one, okay? The next 2 rounds are gonna be right here on the lot, okay? We're gonna go straight into the foot, step up, all the way down, all the way up, and you switch the legs right now. Okay? Nice. And then show here. I can just count that up. Okay? We're going to bring in you. We're going to bring you. I want to do this more. And that's all right. Okay? The next one, Kenny, that's it. So we're going to go out off the small way. Okay.
That wasn't too bad. I think we're gonna pause that a little bit and hit it for hopefully maybe 2 more or 3 more. We'll have to see. That felt pretty good. Now I know that I can do pull-ups here with this patient without having to use the assistance, which is good. Okay, that's not resting. Let's hit maybe 2 or 3 more.
Number 2.
Okay, that was good. One more just like that. I'm gonna get pumped. That's perfect. Okay.
Now, when we go together,
Let's go ahead and do our last one. We're gonna do body weight again. Fucking hope for the best here. Now this was fucking nice, man. I don't know why they didn't do this way beforehand whenever the other stations were taken. Because you can honestly I like this angle on these specific bars here, specifically when it comes to the pull-ups. So I think that's what we're gonna be doing our weighted pull-ups here. and just putting a weight at the bottom, so that way I can not utilize that assistance that it has. I almost wish you can just kind of fold this in. It'd be a lot easier, but you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, let's do this last one.
Now, versus ground, they want to like this. Okay, one, two, three. All right, one, two, three. Anyway, one, two, three. Okay, you want to do some more? Ready? You want? Okay. All right. This is the first round. Okay. And then two restaurants. Keep my hands finished. You have to run. I'll start out all the way down. All the way up. Okay?
I think that's it. I think that's it. Now, I think the next time we do this, we're gonna do maybe the outer one because I felt better stretch on that position instead of doing it a little bit more closer. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and clean up here. And let's fucking start on some triceps. We're done with chest. Let's go ahead and start off with triceps. We're gonna do these push downs for 2 sets. Then we're gonna stick to this one and then do some cross body work. And then do some let's start off with 55 kg. See if I can hope for the best here. Come on. Okay, one more just like that. Let's go ahead and do our last one. I'm kind of thinking we're gonna do the same weight, which is 55 kg. Based on how that goes, I may be doing a little bit of a drop set. But let's try to use the same reps and now try to get as close as possible to it. Maybe anywhere from 6 to 8. That's kind of the range that we usually go for. So. So. Let's drop to that a little bit. Let's get maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. Let's go do some crowd bodies now. I think we're gonna stick to this side though. Actually, I don't know if I told you guys, but a few days ago, I ended up ordering some new straps. Should I was telling you guys that the Echo Vision was on that nice? A little bit too bulky, so yeah. So you got this right here. We're gonna end up using it for this one. So all I really do is I put it through this thing here or through this loop. So I can just pump them bitches out. We're gonna be starting off with our left. Let's do 20 kg, hope for the best. And then whatever we get on that, that's right. Amen. Yeah. This is hard. Oh, I'm gonna rematch that. One more just like that. That's what I did last time we talked about. I moved down from the 20 kg to the 15 kg. Let's see how this fucking goes. I think we can get a solid 8 to 10 though. And then after this, I think we're gonna move to the other side of the gym. Just fucking loud. Okay. Chilling all right now, man. Oh, it's kind of half 8, 9, not even 90 much. We're done here. Let's go to the other side of the gym so we can do some overhead work. I kind of want to do something single arm. So I think we're going to do some single arm overheads. And we're just going to use these straps since we already kind of have them equipped. Now, in terms of the weight, I'm not exactly sure. What I like about this one in particular, I can actually micro adjust. So let's say, for example, last time I did 9, I can do 9.1, maybe 9.2, and kind of gradually go up that way. As opposed to maybe some of the other cable stacks, they're like 5, fucking then 15, and then like 30. So with this one, it's a little bit more moderate, which is a lot better. To slowly kind of continue to go up. Now, let's fucking try 10 first. See how that goes. Fucking hope for the best here. Now, sometimes what kind of happens with this one, it kind of jumps around a little.
Yeah, we're for sure fucking going down. What the fuck? All right, we started with 10. We got like 4. We'll go down to 8.5. And then get for sure a few more. For sure on the next one. It's gonna have to be a lot fucking lower because I barely got 3 to 4 on the 10. Fuck. This is what happens when I overestimate my strength. You think I'm speaking my ass already. All right, let's get 4-4 and see how that goes, man. No, let's get 4 on the drop. Now, in a perfect world, I would have gotten 10 with the 10, but we kind of overestimated our strength a little bit. Okay. That actually felt pretty good. Let's do one more just like that. Maybe we'll do it this time. Let's go ahead and then do our last one. For this one, we're going to do 8. If I can see how that goes. Let's hopefully get 8 in a row. Damn. I almost did not fucking get that last one. That was a grinder. That was a motherfucking grinder. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do an extra one. We'll have to see, but I am gonna catch a pose down with Brandon. So we'll see how that goes. Now, Brandon finally decided to bring some shorts. He never brings them, he's always wearing pants. Now, we're gonna do a little bit of a pose out before we do hamstrings. I don't really bring shorts, so we're gonna have to do this shit in a box. Fuck it. Alright.
Just keep your hands.
Yeah, just alright, let's do it. Nice.
Come on, do this good. What do you do?
So usually what I do is I try to like curl my feet this way, and then I try to pull them out a little bit. Like that.
Pinky?
Yeah. So you kind of put it in here and you kind of try to flex them like that as you're doing it. So do it this way and like that. Nice. And we can do this. And then when you do it, try to bring your things right here, like right there. So try to keep them like right here. Look, aquí. Yeah. So you're trying to like almost like bring them up like that. Now try it. That's actually better. That's way better. That's way better. So keep trying it that way. All right, you want to do a side one? Nice. The other one. All right, let's do one like this, and we'll make it the nice. All right, let me take a few photos for you. That's pretty good. All right, I still gotta do fucking hamstrings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we still gotta do hamstrings. So we're gonna go through hamstrings. I don't know if I'm gonna record that, to be honest. I'll probably just go do it, knock it out. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, now my camera's dying a little bit, so we're gonna have to hurry up and do this pose. I think it's like on 1%, or it's showing 15%. I'm not exactly sure, but we gonna head on out of here. We still gotta do a little bit of cardio. It is 7:41. I think we're gonna do. Oh, we don't have to do that much. We're at 12. No, we're at 10.5. So we have maybe around 1.5K more steps, and then we'll be set. Now the pump is a little bit gone, but I think that'll be fine. Let's see what kind of damage we're getting at. I don't think it's gonna be a long pose then, just because we already did kind of a pose on with the homie Brandon earlier. I swear to God, for some reason, the right side is my fucking dominant side. But I have the fucking hardest time doing my side bicep with this one. I don't know what the fuck it is. And that's it. Let's take a look at the back. Then we'll head on out of here, man. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do maybe 10, 15 minutes of cardio, finish up my steps. We have around 1.5 to maybe 2K worth of steps left. We've been kind of averaging around 12 to maybe 14K, mostly around the 12.5K, to be honest with you guys. So we're slowly moving it up. I think at some point our average is going to be 13K, and then we're going to be upping our calories a little bit. Right now we're sitting at around 3,300 calories. I'm thinking in the next week or two, We might start upping it up to 50, maybe 100 more. But we're also going to be upping our cardio a little bit to kind of offset it a little bit, not be too crazy into a surplus. Anyways, I'm gonna head on out of here. Today was a good day. Fucking fast one. No, it wasn't that fast, but it was a pretty chill one, which is nice. We really got to move around. There wasn't too many people here. So it's kind of good. Kind of ended up the week pretty right. Tomorrow we have a back and a shoulder day. Just fucking hope it's a good one. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I'll see you guys in the next one.